Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's MrAeroHD here, and we are here with a unique personal project. I just want to stress before anyone freaks out and says, why is this so long? This is really oddly long. And why are you on the second lap of this other thing already? I will be giving away the tunes to both of these cars, yes, there's two, at the end of the video, though, so that's what the length is. Before we get into the end of the video, I just want to say the song is Forced Induction by Moog. It's on the album Key to the City, or K to the City. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's K to the City. If you guys don't know who Muddy Car Mods is, it's Moog from Muddy Car Mods, makes all the music for the show, blah, blah, blah. Go buy the album on iTunes. I'll see if I can post you up with an iTunes link in the description because it is doing fantastic, and the better it does, the better. So, this is my Ford Falcon. This is the car that I like to think and like to hope I'm known for. This black one here is my virtual Formula Drift spec. So it's not the same as my other one that's my full build. It has a full built engine, I had sport tires and all of that, but the tire width is reduced to comply with virtual Formula Drift tire width rules because of my weight. This car actually, even though it doesn't have the full width, super fun to drive and super easy to drive. All muscle cars, to an extent, on Forza 4 are quite easy to drive, honestly. They don't really fight you much, and they're fairly smooth, but the problem is they're really slow. This car has that problem. It is an A-class. There's no way I'm keeping up with those guys that are running 315s, because I only think I'm running 245s on this or something like that. So this car is basically made to get as much angle as possible and be as smooth as possible, just to swerve onto people. Speed really, it was not factored in this build at all, because I already knew that no matter what I did, speed would not be a factor, so I might as well just play it with strength, which is play with the Falcon strength, with the smoothness and angle and simplicity, easy to drive. However, this other vehicle, this other Falcon, which is my full build, this has the Falcon stripes on it. Excuse the damage, somebody thought they were funny at the beginning of the game, and excuse the bad driving. This guy was just driving the wonkiest line I've ever seen, so I get in front of him here in a minute. This car, much different. It's got a lot more grip. The other car is a bit darty, but not really, especially when it warms up. It's very smooth and doesn't fight you at all. This one seems a little bit more knife-edge than the other. This one does have the widest tires in the rear, which is, I think is 305s. Again, there is the build and tunes at the end. So it's like 305s are really big 2-somethings. It's like 295s, something like that. And then I'm running 245s or 255s. 245s, I think, in the front. So it's not the biggest tires in the world. Again, same engine. The engine's almost exactly the same. This one's a bit stiffer, like it feels a lot stiffer, even though it's running the same compound tire and this and that and the other. However, when this car warms up, it is better than the other one. The other one's better right out of the gate, and then kind of seems to just improve upon that. This one feels like crap as soon as you take it out on cold tires, but as soon as the tires even warm up remotely, this thing has a lot of grip. It picks up speed way better than the other one, even though it's only about 10 PI points more. It's got, the other one's got the front splitter on. This one's also got the front splitter on it. I did that mostly for cosmetic reasons. That, and if I ever needed the front splitter, it was there. Which it did come in handy a couple rounds. I think just the last round I used both of these cars and I didn't need the front splitter, so it wasn't dialed in to have any downforce or whatever. This car can be softened up a little. I don't know if it's just the way my driving has changed, or that's just the way it was set up for wherever I was using it. It's a bit on the stiff side. You'll notice that most of the settings are very similar in between these two cars. I don't know if they're completely identical, but I posted both of them anyways, just in case. But again, this car is the same thing pretty much as the other one. It is very easy to drive. It doesn't fight me at all. I'm very comfortable. It is a little bit grippy on the grippy side, but again, this was made because there's no restrictions, so I did try to get a little bit more speed out of this one. So it's a bit stiffer. So if that stiffness is a little bit uncomfortable for you, feel free to soften the springs and maybe soften the bump and rebound just a bit, not too much. But yeah, these are my Falcons. These are what I've been working on through Forza 4. I like them, especially the first one. The first one's really fun just to take out and use in lobbies like this. This one's more for extended periods of time. So here are the tunes, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.